Okay, it's early and the idea was that someone asked if I could go through my guitars like I did with the amp collection. I thought maybe I'd just talk through my entire guitar history if I could. So the first guitar I ever played was a Yamaha Jumbo that my dad bought. I guess I was about 4. But I dented it on the bottom, so he stopped me playing that. Cut forward to my 8th birthday, my mum and dad bought me Encore classical nylon guitar, which I played for a couple of years. Eventually gave it away to a kid. Once I got other guitars, that is. My first electric guitar was an Ibanez Roadstar 2 series, and it was Sunburst. Played that for a while. I still have that in a loft somewhere. I may get out of the loft one day. After that, or during that, I got a Takamine G series electroacoustic guitar in blue. I had an Ibanez RG 7620 in grey. I think I've probably got some pictures of me playing that. Then an Ibanez RG 7421, which is the same as the 7-string but with a fixed bridge. This is like secondary school, around the age of 15, 16, 17, these guitars. I think the 7-string was probably around the age of 14. I think around the age of 17 or 18 I got a Music Man Silhouette, and then at university I got a Garrison GGC 30 acoustic guitar, and also a Music Man Sub 1, which was the initial build that they made in America. Coming out of university I bought a G&L Legacy in white, and a G&L Legacy also in Cherry Sunburst. Followed that guitar. Take a sip of my drink. Out of university, one of the first guitars that I would have bought was the Ibanez Pat Metheny PM35, which was my first jazz guitar. Subsequent to that, I think I got an Epiphone ES175 Premium. And then this is where things get tricky to remember, because there's been a lot of stuff since then. Then I joined a band called Ceasefire, which later became Boa, and I was told I needed to be playing a black guitar. At the time I was playing the G&L Legacy, which is white, so I bought a Fender Roadworn Strat in black. And I think around this time as well I built my first Twattercaster, is what I called it, which is the Telecaster that I made in white. And I also bought a Tokai Gold Star, which is like the 1984, I guess that's the oldest guitar I've ever owned. And that now lives with my friend Rick Leyland, who used to be my teacher, music tech teacher. I sold the Roadworn once I got the Tokai, and I guess following that I also built the Strat Twattercaster version that you've seen. Then probably around this time an Epiphone ES339 found its way towards me. I bought that for £300 or whatever it is. A Squire Waynesworld. I got one of those at one point for a short time. And I'm assuming that I sold those at around the same time, the ES339 and the Squire Waynesworld, because I was moving house. Whilst in that house, I guess I also had a Fender Baja Telecaster for a very short time. And I moved into this house that I'm in right now. I built the black Twattercaster, which has the flame roasted neck. Then in this house I also had my first Fender Avery 52 Telecaster, which I sold because I had a sticky feeling neck. In retrospect, I should have probably just sanded that off because I was quite happy with the guitar other than that. The K-Line Springfield I bought in my last house. Keyless Gigmaster, that came and went. An Ibanez AF 120, that came and went. A couple of jazz guitars that have not lasted for very long. Bought a Yamaha LS 16, an old version without the pickup. I liked it and I decided I wanted a pickup, so I bought the newer version, which I've still got upstairs. I bought a Cort LV 300, which I had for a backup for a while. This year I bought a K-Line Truxton, which came and went as it didn't knock off the Suhr Classic Custom T that I've got upstairs. I think that covers the guitars of my history. So right now I've got the two Strats that I made, the Telly that I made, the American Professional Strat I've got at the moment, but I'm trying to sell. K-Line Springfield I've got at the moment. The Suhr Telly I've got. Ibanez AMV, like a hollow thing. Epiphone ES175 I've still got. I've got a what's called a Hutchins, but it's basically a Hofner built. It's like a new president, but with a different badge on it. Jazz guitars. I've got the D'Angelico SS Deluxe. Got a Yamaha LSTA, the Trans Acoustic. Got a Pacifica staring at me right there. The Tokai Les Paul. A Yamaha Revstar, I've got two of them upstairs at the moment. One of them is not going to stay. Oh, the Squire J Muscis, which I bought this year. It's the most recent thing, other than the RS620. Yeah. Oh, I had the Suhr Rasmus for a little while. That was a cool guitar, but they didn't really get on with their neck too much. I think that's everything.